I'm Anushka Narula from Team UASIT. Today we have Vanshika Shukla with us. Vanshika is currently pursuing computer science and engineering from Indian Institute of Information Technology, Nagpur. Vanshika is a Google Women Techmaker Scholar 2020. Today we are here to know about her journey, what set her application apart, and what really helped her to win the scholarship. So, talking about the scholarship, there are broadly three stages. The first one, which is the application process, the second one, which is an online test, and the third one, which is an interview. So, let's talk about the first stage, which is the application. So, Vanshika, what helped you ace the application process?
In the first part of the application process, candidates are asked about some of the general information, like their contact information and information related to the institute. Apart from this, they do ask your latest academic scores, that is transcripts, along with your resumes. The main part of the application is answering two essay questions. So for our year, like 2020, we had the following two questions. The first one was for being a woman, what challenges you have encountered due to lack of diversity. And the second one was the technology that has inspired you the most and how is it changing your reason. So the most important part is these two essay questions. So what I would like to suggest is that for answering these essay questions, the first thing is that use simple words, keep in mind not to exceed the word limit, and try to mention all the activities, webinars, or clubs that you have been a part in your college. Try to mention each and every challenge that you have faced as a woman in your community or also in your college. And instead of just copying the answers from any internet sources, try to write each and every answer on your own.
Okay, so that's really great. Like you just take insights and be very honest about what all you have done and write those answers. So moving ahead, the second stage is an online test. So Vanshika, what was the test pattern at your time and how did you prepare for this test?
Okay, so the second round is basically a Google challenge, which is a multiple choice question round. So for our year, the questions were asked from programming languages like C, C++, and Python. There were certain output questions as well as identifying errors and debugging. Apart from this, the questions were also from data structures and algorithms and computer basics. So there were 30 questions that we had to answer in 30 minutes. So therefore, the speed is something that matters the most. So for the preparation, I would say that I personally use Geeks for Geeks. It has a lot of MCQ questions in section called quizzes. There after every single topic, so you can always go there and before this online challenge, try to practice and solve as many those questions because it will help you clear your concepts and revise it before the challenge, which is something very important. And since there is no negative marking in this round, so first try to answer all the easier questions and the questions that you are able to do, and then always come back to the questions that you left. You can mark it and then try to answer those questions.
All right. So, yes, like 30 minutes and 30 questions. So, you need to be really good at speed and your concepts should be clear. So, do practice well before you attempt the test. And yeah, speed, focus more on that. So, okay. So, moving ahead, the third stage, which was the interview round. So, Vanshika, what type of questions were you asked during the interview you had?
So the final round is an interview which happens with a Googler. So the questions that were asked from me are the following. I was asked about my outreach activities or any society or college clubs that I have been a part of. Apart from this, I was asked about the questions that I wrote for the answers of the essay questions in the very first part of the application. She also asked me about my future goals, and sometimes they ask you about one hypothetical question. So what happens in that is you are given a situation which you have to see that how you are going to answer. So I was asked about one such question where she asked me that if I ever get a chance to grab $1 billion rupees, how will I use that money to increase the diversity of women in tech and help all those who are minor in the women tech community? So try preparing such answers too, because there might be a chance that you may come across such questions during your interview. And one of the questions that was, common to almost every scholar was that just before the interview, they asked us if we have any question for them. So preparing such questions before the interview will definitely help you. And since there can be a chance that you might never have appeared for such an interview, you are appearing for the first time. So you can always practice with your friends or your siblings or even your seniors. So it will boost your confidence and it will also help you a lot during your interview.
Yeah, so like prepare well. Like she has covered a lot of points and like a lot of questions that were asked. And these are really common questions. You'll definitely find these in experiences of many other people. So prepare for these too. So this brings me to the last question, which is what advice do you want to give to the students who are applying this year for the scholarship?
Okay, so I'd like to mention some points at the end. The first one is that while writing your essay answers, if you are able to mention any stats or numbers or ratios, that is definitely going to make your application stand out because they do focus on such things. Mention all the challenges that you've encountered, and whether you are in year one or year two, just don't think that whether I should apply or not due to lack of confidence or lack of experiences. It is a wonderful experience right from the starting when you just get a chance to write your essay answers till the time when you get the letter that you have been selected as a scholar. The entire journey is very amazing. You get to learn a lot. And the most important thing is that the community that you get to be a part of is really awesome. So just give it a try and have confidence and give your best.
Yeah, and this is something really great. Like Vanshika, when she became a scholar, she was in her first year. So don't get overwhelmed by the fact that, okay, I'm a first year student, so I may not be able to write these things. But yes, this counts for both first and second years. So don't let this go off. Be confident. Mention everything that you have done, and you'll definitely be able to clear the process. So, with this, we come to an end, and we really wish good luck to all the students who are applying this year. And thank you so much, Vanshika, for your time and sharing all this with us. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Anushka. It was really a great experience. Thank you so much for having me on your channel.
Thank you.